Thanks once again for dropping by the channel. If you like the content, if you're new to the channel, please hit subscribe, share the video if you enjoyed it, if you felt it was useful. I also have an Instagram page, you'll see it just down there. Go off and give that a follow if you like. Now let's get into this. So Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez, who is he going to fight? Who is Canelo Alvarez going to get in the ring with May 2nd and have a fight with? Because seems like forever now we've been hearing Billy Joe Saunders, Callum Smith. Billy Joe Saunders, Callum Smith. Last week it emerged that Callum Smith had turned down an offer. I made a video about that. I had a video ready to go about potentially him versus Billy Joe. Billy Joe turns down an offer, so I had to delete that video. I never uploaded it because it was pointless. Where is he going to go? You know, we've heard that they've made an offer to Caleb Plant. I like that fight. I think I rate Caleb Plant quite highly. But Caleb Plant, two things. One, he said that he's only just after fighting. So, you know, he's like saying basically getting an offer after you've just fought is a bit, for such a short probably space of time, you're talking, what, less than like 3 months, 4 months, give or take. So there's that. Obviously, Callum Smith is with Al Heyman. And I often wonder about Al Heyman. Like, if you were the biggest cash cow in boxing like Canelo Alvarez is, and Al Heyman does really want to keep it all in-house, how good an offer would not be good enough for Al Heyman, if that makes sense, you know? Because how can someone like Canelo, if he offers, I'm not saying this is Caleb Plant, but like if he offered, we'll say Dave Benavidez money, and Benavidez was in, you know, Al Heyman was in his ear, and he offered him something like 10 mil, you know, Benavidez, who's not well known, and Al Heyman would turn around and be like, that's a bad offer. I just wondered about that. But it's a weird one because we don't really know who Alvarez is going to fight, where he's going to go next, or what he's going to do, because obviously he wants to get a legit 168 pound title to be able to submit his place as a 4-weight world champion. He has the regular belt, the WBA regular belt, but like, it's a regular belt. You know, do you really want to count that? It's up to you. Put it like this: Manuel Charles been regular champion for nearly 3 years. He's never defended the title once. Leave it that. I'll let that out there. So Alvarez, who is he going to fight? You know, we've heard that Riyad Morata guy, the Japan guy, I think that was always gone. I don't think that was ever going to happen, ever likely. We kind of know that they want to do the Golovkin trilogy fight in September, so you would imagine Golovkin's name is out of the equation. I think they're trying to get Canelo gradually back down to middleweight. So if someone says Demetrius Andre, I'd love to see that fight, but I think what they're going to try and do is Canelo's coming down from light heavyweight, so they're going to try and get him to super middle and then probably get him back down to middle then. You know, instead of going straight down, they'll just bring him down, you know, intravenously. I think that he needs to fight. I want to see him in there with either Billy Joe or Callum Smith. I'd like that, but at this stage now, it's looking unlikely. Now, it's looking unlikely, and someone left the comments saying John Ryder should get the fight in one of my videos, and I'm starting to think that that's actually seeming like a likely next step. You know, I mean, if they can't source some guys for Alvarez to face, who else is he going to face? You know, because like I said, the two guys you want to see him in there with will be Callum Smith. Two guys who will come to mind first be Callum Smith and Billy Joe Saunders, and looks like both guys are priced themselves out of the fight. Now, with Callum Smith, I forgot to mention in the video I done about him rejecting the offer that maybe there probably was a rehydration clause put in place, and that would really fuck Callum Smith over because he's such a big, you know, super middleweight. But if they'd done that for Billy Joe, to put a rehydration clause in place, it wouldn't really affect him so much because he's really a middleweight. So a 10-pound weight rehydration clause is not ideal for any fighter, but if you're someone like Billy Joe who's really a middleweight, it's not really going to affect you as someone like a Callum Smith who was cutting from cruiserweight basically down to super middle. You know, Callum Smith, who is huge, just massive at that weight. I don't know how he makes the weight. You know, that's what I'm thinking on that. So maybe it's none of them. Maybe they really are getting shortchanged. I don't know, but it's a strange one. Who is Canelo going to fight? It's looking all more likely we're going to get John Ryder. Might even get the Rocky Fielding rematch. Who knows? But at this stage now, you're asking questions. You know, I'm not going to say Canelo Alvarez has a big problem because he doesn't yet. But it's a strange one. It's definitely a strange one. Who is he going to fight? That's the question. Who the hell is he going to fight? If Callum Smith and Billy Joe Saunders don't go for this, you know, really, who does he have? You know, it's a question I'm asking. So let me know what you think down below. Hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment. Let me know, who do you think Canelo Alvarez is going to fight? You know, you think Callum Smith or Billy Joe Saunders will just give in and just take the fight? Because if you beat Canelo, you guarantee the rematch. You are going to get an absolute bomb of money the next time. Maybe it's worth just taking the chump change for the big payoff in the long run if you win. If you win is a big if, but maybe it's worth it. Let me know what you think down below. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe, of course, if you are new. And as always, I will talk to you after.